Hey everybody, it's Sean Henricksen here at the Sean Henricksen Law Firm. We help good people avoid the devastating consequences of criminal charges. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about plea deals. So what is a plea? Why would you take a plea? Let's start from the beginning though. When you're charged with a crime, you've got the constitutional right to a trial by jury. What that means is that the state has to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you committed a crime, and they've got to be able to convince a jury of that unanimously. Most cases, though, do not get resolved by a trial. Most cases either get dismissed or get resolved through a plea bargain. If the state doesn't have a strong case against you, then there's a good chance that they may dismiss the case instead of taking all of their time and effort and putting into a case that they think that they're probably going to lose. On the other hand, if the state has a really good case and the defendant has a very small chance of winning, then maybe the trial isn't the best solution for that defendant. Before trial, the state will probably make an offer on your case. And essentially what a plea offer is, it's an agreement between the state and the defendant. In exchange for pleading guilty or no contest, the state will agree to a certain level of punishment. And if that punishment is lower than what the defendant thinks they may get if they go to trial, then it may be better to accept the plea offer instead of taking it to trial. Whenever the state makes an offer, the attorney has to give that offer to the client, and ultimately it's the client's decision on whether to accept an offer or to deny an offer. Now, as an attorney, when I'm giving an offer to a client, I'll usually give my recommendation to them as well. But I try to go one step farther, and I try to let the defendant know what trial would look like. We sit down and we review the evidence that the state has against the defendant. That way, the client can make the best decision possible. They will have had the opportunity to review the evidence so they know that if there is a trial, what evidence is the state going to use to try and prove that they're guilty. And that way, we can, first off, they've got a better idea of whether or not they want to accept that offer. Second, if they don't want to accept that offer, then they can help develop the strategy that we can use at trial. Ultimately, the decision is up to the client. It's completely up to the client on whether to accept or reject an offer. I will, of course, give my recommendation, but if my client wants to go to trial, then I'm going to get ready for trial and we're going to go to trial. If they want to accept an offer, then I'm going to do my best to try and negotiate a good offer between them and the state. If you have any questions about pleas or why you would take a plea, what they entail, or anything like that, feel free to give me a call. My phone number is 210-900-2806, and I hope you have a great day.